Hi, I'm Trantor, and welcome to video 3, Vote Locking Aura and how to use incentives on Aura Finance. So if we head across from our original opening page here, and you can see we currently have 26% of the VBAL share with a TVL of 454. We head across to Aura Finance itself. You'll normally come across to the stake page. You'll use these different pages up the top here to have a look at what we have. You'll see we already have some locked Aura as well as our previous position, and our locked Aura at the moment is currently totaling $104. What was happened is we would like to lock a little bit more, and we have 20 Aura in our wallet, and we'd like to lock that along with the current 53 that we have here. I wanted to show you everything that's currently set up though, because this can confuse people sometimes. First piece is the current voting power that is eligible to vote in the next incentive round is 30 Aura. We previously locked a short while ago another 23.5 Aura. That will now sit in the future voting power. So in 6 days and 20 hours, we're able to then use the full amount, the 53.5, towards whatever we're after. If we head over to Hidden Hand, which takes a look at what we currently have, it's telling us we have 30 vote locked Aura and 20 Aura in our wallet. But what it's not counting is that additional 23.5, that difference here that we locked previously. It doesn't see that yet. And it won't see that until we get across to the next voting round in 6 days and 20 hours. So what we're going to do now is walk through how we would take this the step further. So it's 20 Aura here, which we've decided we would like to lock and to be part of the incentives program. We go through, and not surprisingly, we have to confirm that in our wallet. That's going to cost us $3.68. And as we're doing that now, we can see a little bit more about what Hidden Hand provides. So right here on this initial lock page, you get the information. Essentially, per vote locked Aura, you can expect, as of the last round, 6 cents per Aura. So the 20 we're doing now, that should mean every couple of weeks when a voting round happens, we should get 20 times 6 cents, so about $1.20 in whatever particular token we're able to get. The total incentives are quite high at the moment in terms of this is how much money is being provided by DAOs, and this is the emissions per USD. Now we're going to go through and we'll reset or refresh what's going on with this page so we make sure we can see what's happening. And you can see here that it brings out what we've currently got, 73.50 currently held, 30 at the moment, and then in 6 days and 20 hours, there'll be 73.5. We head over to Hidden Hand now, and we'll refresh this as well. And this gives us an indication now of what we've actually got. So the vote locked Aura position here is 30, and that additional balance, the 20 that was sitting there, is no longer there. What we would like to do for this particular round or coming up is to change our delegate. So at the moment, I'm delegated to myself. And as you first start this, it requires you to delegate to somebody. What we're going to do now is instead delegate to Hidden Hand, right? As Hidden Hand is it basically automates a number of these incentives, and we've decided to delegate to them. We click on Delegate here on the Hidden Hand page, making sure we're connected with everything we need to be connected with. We go through, we have a look at the gas fee, $2.03, no problem, confirm. And that'll now delegate us across to Hidden Hand. Hidden Hand themselves have recently made some additions. So whereas previously, this is an example of the previous vote, you may have received, as an example, a little bit of Aura that was being incentivized here. You might have received a little bit of Rocket Pool. You might have received a little bit of Dollar or Inverse Finance Token, and then a little bit of DFX. The problem is if you've only got, say, like we do in this wallet, 30, which had maybe 10 cents here, 20 cents there, and $1 there, and all these different tokens, becomes very gas intensive and no longer worth it. So what Hidden Hand have done is they've seek to automate this and reduce the number of tokens you get. So they're not guaranteeing you'll get a specific token. They are guaranteeing, however, you'll get a lot less dust and you'll start to get concentrated positions. Right? So that's how they're seeking to benefit smaller users. Now, speaking of different options, we're currently delegated. So we've done the delegation process just here. And if we have a look, we'll just need to quickly refresh that to make sure we're delegated. Delegated Hidden Hand, looking good. And this gives us an understanding of what's going on. When it comes time, you'll click on here and go to claim, and that'll allow you to claim your rewards. But of course, we haven't had any vote rounds yet. We've jumped forward about a week now, and we can see that we've got our votes at Hidden Hand delegated, 73.5, ready to go. We head across to Hidden Hand itself, and we can see the same information. We're sitting here with 73.5 vote locked Aura. We can see this round will end on the 1st of November, which is 2 days and 22 hours from now. And we can see that we're delegated to Hidden Hand. If we scroll down, we can see that at the moment, these are the total rewards on offer. But because this round hasn't finished yet, it's likely there'll be more rewards coming in. The same can be said for the number of dollars per vote locked Aura vote. So clearly with our 75 at the current round, we could look at $7 or $8. However, just note there'll be significantly more votes coming in as well. So it's likely it'll tend down to around about 6 cents, but we'll see because that changes. Now, for us at the moment, there's nothing to do. Hidden Hand will optimize the rewards for us because we're delegated to them. So that's great stuff. If, however, we wanted to vote on something specific, so let's say, for example, we only wanted to get Aura tokens, then we could click across here on vote to try to go and vote ourselves and override what's happening from Hidden Hand. For that, we would go down to Aura Wrapped ETH, click on this, that gets us to 100%. If we wanted to do also Wrapped ETH DAI, for example, we would do that, and then we can play around with the percentages of where our vote goes. But what we're going to do is just go with Aura Wrapped ETH 100%. We'd scroll down to vote. We go through our vote, we confirm, we've got our 74 vote locked Aura. And as we go across to our wallet, this is not done in a gas way. So you'll click just on sign here, and that will enable you to have your vote, right? So that's good stuff. We're not going to do that, though. We're going to let Hidden Hand optimize our rewards for us because we're delegated to them. And in a separate video where we'll go through claiming, we'll have a look at how that all played out. For now, though, if you have any further questions on vote locking, how to lock your tokens, voting, or anything else that has to do with Hidden Hand and Aura, then jump into the Discord or on forum, and you can ask around, and the community will provide you some additional answers. See you guys in the next video.